Hello, welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the 2020 70 plate BMW M8 competition GRAN Coupe. The vehicle is presented in sapphire black metallic, features the warranty styling enhancement kit alongside of course some fantastic options and features. As with all of the vehicles here, it's physically in stock, ready to be driven away. There are no hidden extras with any of our vehicles, so how you see the car is how you'll purchase it. If you'd like to know anything more about this fantastic all-round GT GRAN Coupe M8, then please do go ahead and check the description box, as I'll leave contact and web link details available there for you. But let's get straight into talking about this M8, as there is of course a huge amount to talk about, beginning of course with what's underneath the very long bonnet. We've got the 4.4 twin turbo 8-cylinder engine there, then produces a very healthy 625 brake horsepower. Has however got the MX four-wheel drive system, so it can be selectable between four-wheel drive sport and two-wheel drive to give you that more traditional BMW feel. However, with a car of this type, it is going to be very much possible, and in all likelihood, that you are going to be using this for long distance cruising. So of course that's where the four-wheel drive system becomes into a league of its own on this car. So of course, not everywhere you go will have perfect weather and perfect driving conditions, so having that is going to be invaluable to say the least. You have got the original M8 competition alloy wheels on this car then. They've got the Pilot Sport Michelin tyres. Behind them of course we've got the M compound brakes in blue, and you can probably see yourself how big those brake calipers and discs are. The brakes are hugely important to any of the M car setup nowadays, and again we'll touch upon more about that in a moment. We've got full LED light setup, so that includes the front and rear lights. We've got the gloss black front splitter, has got the Park Assist Plus package on this car, so you've got front view, side view and rear camera, and you have then also got full surround view. You've got the side sill extensions in high gloss black, full privacy glass, that's front and rear. Of course the front is removable should it not be to your taste, but again it does give a real menacing look to this M8. The whole car just sort of really is very menacing looking. Again, a great looking vehicle, really is absolutely incredible to look at and even better to drive. We are going to get a chance to have a proper look inside the car in a few moments. You've got the rear spoiler in gloss black, same for the rear diffuser. Number plates, just a small detail, but we have had those slightly tinted as well. Again, we can quite easily pop a brand new set of regular number plates on the car if you prefer. So as you'll see, it has got an electrically operated tailgate, and again another key to this car is the fact that it has got a very impressive boot size. You have also got split folding seats, not that for day-to-day use you're going to need that, as the boot space is absolutely incredible. And if we close that tailgate down, then go on around to the passenger side, where once again you'll be able to see that the bodywork is in fantastic condition on this car. You have of course got that signature carbon fibre roof. That's an M car must have, as you can again see the bodywork and alloy wheels looking really well on this car. Sapphire black, great colour to have on any M car, but especially so this M8 competition GRAN Coupe. It has got the comfort access, so as you can see I can lock and unlock the car by simply placing my hand on the door handle. Inside then, it's a really special feel to the interior of this GRAN Coupe M8. We have got the full black merino leather. It's got the M seat belts in there. The centre section here, so you have, as you can see, got the lovely carbon fibre interior trim. You've got two C-type USBs. You have got the dual auto climate system in the back. Both this seat here and the one furthest away from me are also heated. This is actually a proper central seat. There is a seat belt for it. As you can see, there are 3 seat belts, so of course that is a full 3-seat Isofix. You have got the ambient lighting, which you can see there underneath the quilted door card. It has got the technology package with Harman Kardon on this vehicle, so again absolute ideal for those long distance cruisers. If we open up the front door, then inside the front We have got electrically operated front seats. They are of course also both heated and both have got memory controls. It has got the wonderful carbon fibre interior trim option, which is again definitely for me a must-have on a car like this. You can see those front seats are going to be more than comfortable and certainly are going to support you when the roads get twisty and turny, which in a car like this you do want those lovely B roads. And let's get back around though and take a seat inside the car, fire it up, and of course get a chance to listen to the car and of course give you a chance to have a look at some of the interior features and functions of this wonderful M8 competition. As soon as you enter this car, you do feel really lathered in technology, but it's not overwhelming in any way, shape or form. It's a very comfortable car and one that I'm sure you'll feel right at home in straight away. So you have of course got to the multifunction M steering wheel with two of the configurable M1 and M2 shift tabs, as you can see there, so they are configurable to your preferences. Live cockpit with the default map view, but this again is unique for the M cars, as the view can change depending on which mode you are in, which we'll get into in a second. Head up display with the technology package, so you can see there you've got the current speed and road sign speed alert. It'll also give you turn by turn directions when you've got a sat nav route set. Speaking of sat nav, let's take a look at the center screen then, which is touchscreen. Really nice and easy system to get to grips with using. It's very fast, very responsive system. You can see here we've got a setup menu, which again is unique to the M cars. So you can flick between sport and all of those. The reason these two aren't highlighted is because you do have to disengage the traction control to engage both four-wheel drive sport and two-wheel drive. So again, if I go ahead and do that, hold it down, configure that, it'll then give me access to the full sport setup of the car. Or I can go ahead and click the M mode button. That'll then open that up. I can then go in there and access those sub menus that way, but you'll see what I was talking about earlier, the live cockpit view does change for that as well. So we'll come out of there for a second and check out some more features. You've obviously got features like dual climate control, heated front seats. You have got the wireless charging tray as part of the technology package on this car. And we'll go in and check out the service status. This car has got full BMW service history, including the running in service. As you can see there, running in check at 1,158 miles, should I say. And then, as you can see there, it has also got two BMW services there on the iDrive. If I just then drop the car into reverse, you can see the rear camera, front camera, and then if I slide across, I can also use a 3D view. Now I can use that using gesture control or simply point and click where I would like to view around the car, as you can see. So again, parking and manoeuvring this car will not be a problem at all. So there is a look around at this superb M8 GRAN Coupe competition. If you'd like to know anything more, please do go ahead and check the description box. But for the meantime, thank you very much for watching this walk around. I do of course hope you've enjoyed it and found it useful. But for the meantime, thank you, take care, bye bye.